everyone, and let's have a look at my army list that is going to contest Border Patrol in Ekeren, a 500 points tournament at Tin Soldiers of Antwerp at the end of September. There are a lot of limitations to make it sure to be intro friendly and nothing too fancy. Like, each army was of course limited to 500 points. You can use a Renegades list, which I'm using for my force as well, even though there's nothing that I use from the Renegades. First of all, characters or units cannot exceed 150 points. So otherwise I would have probably taken bigger blocks, but that's not allowed. You can have maximum one character, which is your general. You cannot have the loner special rule. You cannot bring allies to prevent that kind of shenanigans. You may include other characters as mercenaries if available, even loners. And characters with a base cost of 50 or lower can be taken as a rare choice instead, and may become the battle standard bearer if it has that option available. For magic items, you can have 25 points of magic items in any section they have access to. So that's all it. And the unit champion and standard bearers cannot take any magic items of any kind unless, well, they have something special. But the unit choices, they are limited as a maximum 2 of each unit of type of core choice, 1 each type of the special and rare choices, and those that are normally 0 for 1000 points, they become 0 to 1 for the army. And each army must include at least 2 non-character units excluding swarms, war beasts or war machines. So yeah, I'm fulfilling all those criteria, so let's have a look at my army itself. It is led by this lovely bloke that you might recognize as my avatar on this channel here. There he is in all his full glory, the metal avatars of Warlord. And he's my Senecal with a Dark Forged weapon, heavy armor, shield and a Hell Shard, which in one of the test games went off and did like zilch. But yeah, I just find it cool that if you kill him, you might be in for a nasty surprise. And he joins a unit, as you can see, of 11 Infernal Guard, because those are rock solid infantry. They have a standard bearer, musician, a champion, shield, so with their heavy armor, parry rules. They can be quite a block to shift, something my opponent found out during those test games. You can find the battle reports somewhere back on this channel. Now for the scenarios, some changes have been made though. Something small. We decided to add secondary objectives and everything to it, so yeah. But that's for something on the day itself when I make the tournament report on how it fared. The other unit of Infernal Guard that I have is non-command, just 10 Infernals, but I've put them on 2 5x5 bases so I can stack them in need of combat or anything I need to reform. But yeah, the Fireglaive, pretty handy gun. And then I have a bump unit. That's 12 Hobgoblin Cutthroats, 6 wide, because they're only light infantry, need to be 5. And that's basically whatever I filled my points up with. Because my army came out at exactly 500 points, they go to war with only a standard bearer and a boss, and they have shields. So light armor shield, still a decent, no light armor, sorry, only a shield, so still a 5+ save. Good enough for a 48 point bump unit. And then finally, for 60 points, I have 10 sneaky gits, because those ambushers are just bloody great in the game. And well, I can either use them as ambush or I can put them out in front, but the throwing weapons and the dual attacks and everything, they are a fantastic unit for the points that they cost. And even as I tend to die, they won't be a big drain on my points resources that I'm giving away. So yes, that's my 500 points army for Border Patrol in Ekeren. Check back somewhere after the tournament, Sunday the 28th, so I might make a report the 29th or the 30th, not quite certain yet. And then let's see how many games I got my ass whooped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye. Did you like the Chaos Dwarf content in this video and want to know more about Chaos Dwarfs? Then check out the Chaos Dwarf online forum by scanning the QR code you now see on screen.